Hey guys, Aaron here from My Turbo Reviews. I've gotten my hands on the Fall of CYBERTRON demo for the Xbox 360 and thought I'd let you in on some of my impressions vis-a-vis this limited tour of the game. Offered here are two not quite complete levels from the game's campaign mode. The first is what I imagine to be the game's introductory level, as it seems like your standard tutorial. It's part of the Autobot storyline in which you take control of Bumblebee, getting used to the game's controls. Just from this level alone, I can see that the graphics are stepped up quite a bit from War for Cybertron. The other campaign level focuses on the Decepticons. You're introduced to the Combaticons, who are tasked with stopping an Autobot transport that's full of Energon recently abducted from the Decepticons. You take control of Vortex, and you really get a feel for the game's flying here. There's a high-speed section at the beginning of the level, and combat about halfway through. I think it really showcases the game's controls, which, like the graphics, are better than War for Cybertron's. Now, there's also a multiplayer component to the demo. I played as a character I created using the demo's stunted Create a Character mode. Most of the options are locked out completely, though a handful can be unlocked as you raise your created character's level. The deathmatch I participated in seemed sparsely populated. I want to say there were only maybe 6 or 7 other players on my Autobot team, and I don't know how many opposing players. I'll admit that this is my first and thus far only experience in multiplayer deathmatch, so all I can say is that it seemed fine to me for what it was, but I don't think it could be considered groundbreaking. Oh, and apologies to any of my teammates that I may have accidentally fired upon while I was still trying to figure out what I was supposed to be doing. And as you can see, I died. A lot. All in all, I'd say Fall of Cybertron is what you'd expect for a sequel to War for Cybertron. It's definitely got its improvements over the previous title, but I think that we'll probably have to wait until the full game is released before being able to tell if these improvements are enough to set it above its predecessor. Until then, if you haven't already tried it, go ahead and give it a whirl. After all, it is free. This is Aaron, signing out.